So to the degree that the learning and development function can align their strategies to support the larger organizational goals, that's where you tend to see value. And I think if companies can really make an effort to hear what the C-suite is saying, what direction they're looking to go into, and then develop their learning and development strategy around those overall organizational goals, you'll have much more success.
You have to be tied to the business. For so long, people in the training profession would go, oh, I think we have an issue with communication skills that needs to be addressed. It wasn't one of the business's goals. It didn't tie into what the business needed. So you have to be tied to the business and meeting the business needs.
So learning and development has a huge role within organizations in equipping employees with the kinds of skills and knowledge and competencies, abilities that they need to be successful in their roles. Going back to my data science roots, I would say that one of the biggest opportunities for organizations and for learning and development is to use all of the data that are being produced by these programs to understand and analyze and evaluate programs to understand if they are driving value within the organization and aligned to organizational goals, and improving those programs to continuously make sure that we're driving that value within an organization.
One of the things that is most important is making sure that you're teaching the right things, making sure that you're staying relevant in what's being taught or what the content is that you're providing.
I think the number one thing that we can do is measure everything we do. All too often, when the trainer says this class is over, they mean it. The class is over. And I think we need to go beyond that. I think we need to look at pre-work and post-work. I think we need to look at pre- and post-assessments. I think we need to go out and look at behavior change at a location.
You've got to be more connected to the business. You've got to be more lean. I think Agile is a methodology that's going to help in a big way with that, of just saying, yeah, we don't have to sometimes create these huge training programs. Sometimes the need is small. And if you're more connected to the business and not being so separate from the business, I think you can meet those needs faster.
Well, we actually just became a centralized L&D function. So we had been in a federated model where, marketing training sat within marketing, the learning group for sales sat within sales, and we've all been centralized now. So that's new for us. And I see the huge benefit of that because we all bring different skills to the table, and I now have the ability to leverage my peers in a way that I hadn't before.
We know that our consumers need a consistent experience, and they want a consistent experience when they go into a recognizable brand. And that's the big thing that we're trying to get on right now, is focusing on how do we build consistency within that 1,700 units